Right, hi, again. It's all gone dark and murky. This is for the dark and murky bits. Um, right, it's just a quick one. I received, some of you will have seen it on Facebook, um, before Christmas. Um, I received Huntingdonshire District Council, in their measures of austerity, have decided to hire an independent firm, which I think I said it was in Birmingham before. I think it's actually in Nottingham. I still forget their name. To collate their council tax records. Now, seriously, right? So the form that this firm sends you is basically the form you get. I need another drink. It's basically the form you get from the council once a year anyway, I think in February or March or whatever, to determine how much council tax you should be paying, i.e. if you're single, discount, or there's multiple people living in a house. So basically, in the interest of austerity, this same form now gets sent out twice a year by two different organisations. So I can't really see how that works as far as saving money goes, to be honest. But I'd sent a letter back, which I had put on Facebook, because my flatmate moved in at the beginning of the council year. I can't remember if that's April or May, to be honest, as I record this. But he'd moved in because we'd sorted it all out, start paying the council tax for the new year, and I'll move in. And so I sent a form back. I suspect to. Actually, I can't remember if it was a council or this firm. But I had sent the form back saying, well, no, now there's now someone else living in a house, blah 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 blah, and it's a £1,250 something bill for multiple occupancy for this particular residence, and so I'd been paying £125 a month. Basically, it wasn't always that, but basically, this is how it's evened out since April, whenever it is. So I got a letter from this firm just before I went away, to say, oh, we've got you down in our records as claiming the single person discount. You must fill in this form, otherwise it's fraud. How is it fraud not filling in a form? I ask you, seriously. I mean, could you get any more bully boy, Nazi, Stasi, bloody Third Reich tactics, to be honest? So I didn't fill in the form. Instead, what I did was I sent it back empty, and I attached a letter, and I said, dear private firm who I've never heard of really, and why are you wasting my council tax? I did in fact send you back this form with the more than single occupancy on it, and I've been paying £125 a month, which is, why would I do that, if it was still single occupancy. And I suggest, if you can't process this information I send you, you get someone else to read it to you. Otherwise, sod off, really. Anyway, I've got back now from a break, and I've had a letter back from Huntingdonshire District Council. So I'm not quite sure how this works, but they've said, thank you for returning the form, blah blah blah. I have located the information regarding your change of circumstances with our electoral registration section and amended your account accordingly. But they knew I was paying, what was it, 90, 10, so 35 quid more a month than what the single person discount was, but they've only just now amended my account, apparently. It's almost 10 months after the council tax started. A revised bill will be issued shortly. Okay, well that's nice. So now they're wasting more money issuing a revised bill. Because this isn't for next year, or even this year actually now, as it is. They're talking about what I've paid last year. So now they're wasting more money working out a bill which I've already told them I've paid for those. You know, I might owe them £7 or something. What? What worries me though, actually, is that because I never actually really considered this when this first started happening last year. Why are we being asked to send personal details to a firm we've got no idea who they are? Oh, okay, there's a postal address somewhere in Nottingham, but how do we know what that is? You know, that could be some bloke who's on a scam or something, and just getting all your address, phone number, council tax band, so they know exactly where you live, and etc. and so forth. So anyway, I know that our beloved authorities watch my videos so intently, because they're so unconcerned about them, because they actually said no one watches them. So I know they watch them intently. So I'm just saying, guys, you know, from now on, I'll be chucking anything in the bin that comes from some firm in Nottingham asking for my council tax details. Debatable whether you have to pay it or not. I mean, that's not the issue here. I mean, for the minute, with what I've got going on, I'll pay my taxes. But some firm in Nottingham writes to you and goes, "Give us all your personal details." Well, no, really. I'm only going to answer stuff from the actual council, or from the actual police, or you know, local stuff. Because how the hell do you know who these people are? I mean, it's an absolute bloody joke. It really is. But this is HDC at its finest, really, is just wasting more and more and more money, and then saying, "Oh, we're saving money. Oh, austerity." Austerity, yes, Joanne Lancaster, head of HDC, £117,000 a year. Is that fucking austerity? No, I think not. You're a greedy fucking fat cow, you stupid bitch. And you're a liar as well, actually, to be honest. Same as a bloody chief constable. Fuck the lot of you. Anyway, right, so... oh, God. I'm off that now. Right, so, just saying, guys, you know, don't fill these forms in for these people. If some private firm writes to you, why should you? Deal with your council, you know. End of message.